Okay, this is on the Slobodow job, number 55883, installed on 720 through 24 by Hayden. So this furnace is in a crawl space. So there's actually stairs to get down in the crawl space over here. And you come through and it's right here. Make sure you got some good lights. But this is our furnace here. And this is going to be an extensive video. We are going to reuse the existing hangers where they are. To get more room, I had to put a cut line right here. So we're going to just cut out this section of duct from right here to right here. And this is on the return. And then this 10-inch return we can move right here, or we can move it over. I'll have 10 inches tight from right here, but if it'll fit right there, we can move it over too. But we're going to reuse this filter box and reuse this canvas. So so just undo it from here and then just move the filter or the canvas to right here. And I made you a 12 by 12 patch for this if you need it, but reconnect it. So we'll have that, and then this bypass goes under. We'll double check with Lance, but chances are we want to reconnect it. If not, then we'll patch it, but double check with Lance for sure on that, or I will and mark it. Anyway, we're gonna have our unit. So I said cut 9 inches off that return. Canvas, existing canvas, existing filter box, our furnace, and a 3.5 inch transition, then our coil, then another transition, and I'll tell you why I did that. That should be tight to the wood. And then a piece of duct with an end cap. And I don't care if you want to do it, if you want to transition this one, well, I guess it's OCP, so you have to, you know, I'm just going to say if I had to transition down, but reason I transitioned up is because we're up, we have 10 inches from the top of here to, you know, our wood here, and he's upsizing these to 10-inch takeoffs. So that's why. Anyway, and then I just made it 3 inches longer, so it'll just stop right before this pipe here. So, and you just have to go through his scope. But I'm going to do it quick. So, off the end, we have this run here. We're going to take this off. We're going to put a 12-inch damper. So I'm giving you a 12-inch HET, then we'll put a 12-inch round damper, and then replace this with 12-inch hard pipe all the way as far as you can go. I gave you enough, you know, to go wherever you need to go, but then we're gonna rehook into this 6, 6, and 7 by adding these Ys. So this will all be hard pipe, but we'll connect on to the existing flex. Okay. Then this here, we are reusing this damper. I have the cut line right there. So, okay. So this is the top view of my furnace coil, and then my duct and end cap. So that's that one. That's that one. Just reconnect it. Then we have a duct off the back. It's going to get duct just as it shows. Okay, so this is the back. So I wrote on here, gosh, I forgot my light over there. I wrote on here, cut down top of plenum. So the top of this will be 12 inches down from the top of the plenum. And I did that so you can get your takeoffs in there. And your pipe and stuff on top of this duct. So it'll do that, then it'll reduce. Sorry, do that. We're gonna have a damper, then it's gonna reduce the canvas 60 inch, 20 inch, and then a reducer. So this reducer at the end is gonna go, the top is gonna go up 2 inches. So that means this duct is gonna be down 2 inches more than it is now. So just to give you an idea. Hate for you to do it tight and be at the end and have it not work. Okay, so then this right here, I'm giving you a side takeoff, and I believe he has that. He's going to use a 10-inch side takeoff, and he's reusing one of these dampers, and it says in the scope. So don't throw the dampers away until you reuse what ones you need. But so you have a 10-inch side takeoff, and then he wants it run all the way hard pipe as far as you can go. And then a 1077Y. They are 6-inch flexes, but I'll show you what we're going to do. But we're going to reconnect it as close as we can. So run 10-inch down as far as you can. Right now it goes this way. And then right here it goes, you're going to have a 1077Y, and then 7-inch here, and this is 6, but you're going to go as far as you can go, and it goes to a 6-inch 90 here. So put a 6 to 7 reducer and run all that in hard pipe. And then the other side is 7. It will be 7. It's 6 now. So it'll be 7-inch flat or 7-inch hard pipe. And right there it goes to a 4 by 10 by 6 straight boot. We're just gonna unscrew this boot and replace it with a 4 by 10 by 7 straight boot with a 90. Yeah, I would, like an angle boot would work better, but I think that would kill the airflow because this goes all the way to the top floor. Anyway, that's what we're going to do there. Okay, so this other one right here is this one right here. 10-inch side takeoff to the master. Gonna run in at a hard pipe as far as we can. Then we're gonna go at 1088Y, run in a hard pipe all the way to new 6x12x8 boots to master. So, do it however you can, whatever is the least restrictive. But right now it goes here, it goes over. And this is it here. And I would just keep going with your 10-inch out as far as you can, you know, and let's see. It's these two gray ones, so I think I got confused. Second. Okay. I guess it's this gray one here. That goes here. I can't get into her master right now, but there's 3 boots here. I'm not sure what is what, but the 2 that come off that 10-inch are this one and that one. I'm wondering why this one is also going up there. Excuse me. Well, okay. So this is mainly for Lance. So it looks like she locked her dog in the bedroom and left. So I can't get in her bedroom right now. But it looks to me like this is her master bedroom up here. This looks like, I'm not sure where that goes, but that looks like it goes to the floor vent. And same with that. You can actually, I can see daylight through it right there. I can see the vent. So this is a floor vent. And I believe that one's a floor vent. And they both go to the master and they both come off this duct over here, which we're leaving. This one over here that we're replacing, you have to replace all the that I originally thought. I'm not sure about this one, so I'll talk to you, Lance, about that and we'll figure that one out. Okay. Sorry, that was confusing. This has been confusing. So just on the plan, what I was talking about is this. I don't think these go to the master. I think the master has 2 6-inchers that come off this duct. If that's the case, Lance, what are we going to do with these? Just hook it back up the way it is and then upsize these 2 7-inch to new boots? But we'll figure that out. Okay, so combustion air, not applicable. Vent, you're going to tie into the existing 3-inch PVC. I'm guessing they put this drain here because this reducer is sideways, so it was probably gurgling. So just leave this drain here. So gas. So up here we have this gas flex. So you're going to need to relocate the gas flex as needed. You know, because your plenum is now going to be tight up there. So I give you, you can bring this back, and then I give you a 2-foot piece of, so leave the caulk, but it's going to be mounted back here, so it's somewhere else. So then from the caulk, you're going to add a 2-foot piece of pipe, and then reuse this drop and drip leg and everything, and this to the regulator. Just add a new flex and 12-inch into the furnace. AC, you're going to flush the 7/8 line set. I'm giving you 18 feet of 7/8 Rubitex. There's a lot outside to replace. New big pad. You can get rid of the roof that's on top of it. Well, not get rid of it, but it's not going to fit on our new one, I don't think. We use the existing disconnect. The existing 40 amp breaker in the crawl space panel is okay. And it is actually on this wall at the very end. There's a breaker panel, and I labeled it. Drain to the existing PVC. Thermostat S40 with sensors. Humidifier. We're going to reinstall the steam humidifier. Or leave it as is, but reinstall it, you know, as needed. And then power, we're going to reuse the switch, etc. And let's see. Okay, so you're going to need to recut in this grill. So keep that grill and recut it in on the supply. And also, on the return, you're gonna, you know, your cut's gonna be, you're gonna cut the duct right here. So you're gonna need to reinstall the grill over here on the return. And then, I'll pause this and we'll go out to the air conditioner. Okay, upstairs. So, I believe this is the vent I'm seeing out that one that I originally thought went to the master, because the two in the master bedroom are these two. So I don't know why there's three going up here, down below. One must be going up somewhere else, but these two in the master bedroom come off that 8x16 duct, FYI. Okay, they do have two air conditioners on this house. This is on the east side, but this is new. We're doing the one on the west side. So this is the one on the west side. So flush the 7/8 line set, replace the Rubitex as needed. Gonna replace the pad with the big pad. Probably gonna just need to move this out of the way. And reuse the existing disconnect. And that is it. Oh. So notice on the wiring or on the scope, I'm just gonna just say it again, that check all the wiring, make sure you label all the damper motors, what's what, so you can wire it the same way. There's hydronic water connected, I guess, to the zone panel. We're replacing the zone panel, but you're gonna need to wire it in the same way. So that's it. Thanks.